All right. Hello. This is going to be another train with me or kind of a training analysis video. I'm going to be looking over the train with me entry 6 video that should be coming out at about the same time as this one. Realistically, what I was training today was just handstands, planche, front lever, touch front lever pull-ups or whatever, and then just some additional kind of like fun sets at the end, which I'll get into. But yeah, I'm just gonna click the start and just take you guys through with me. So starting off, we're jumping up into just handstands. I always start with just making sure that I'm feeling myself, feeling the balance, making sure that everything's okay before I start with the one-arm handstands. Reason being is one-arm handstands are very delicate, so I just want to make sure that I'm ready to go into them strength-wise before I go into them. You can see I go on to right side. Right side is a lot stronger than my left side. I'm pretty much holding the one arm while doing the shoulder tap drill. Left side is a little less coordinated, but it is getting so much stronger just from this drill. You can see I'm actually able to push my shoulder in, and each time I fail a rep, whether that's because I've come back down with a bend or I haven't come back down at all, I just repeat the side. So the side that needs the most work will get the most work within these types of drills, which is a really good thing, which is a plus. So you start to narrow down the gap if you have a stronger side versus a weaker side. Again, just about made that one there. And again, on the right side, I'm pretty much getting these every single time. I'm very consistent with the right. And it's really shown within just like the one arm handstand attempts, just attempts on their own, which it's really been working for. There we go. It's a drill that you have to be very like patient for as well, though. That's the thing. You have to be very focused and just like really pay attention to what you're doing, because if you don't do these drills properly, you're just going to be in bad habits, and that's almost like taking back your progress. Because one arm handstand is, yes, it's a little bit of strength, just being able to push on top, but it's about disciplining the habits to get into the right position. Last one, I believe, or last couple. Again, right arm, really good. And I'm really keeping that straight line. I'm not really bananaing or bending to the side. I'm actually stacking properly as well, which I really like. And that's on both sides, whether or not I actually make the left side or not. This drill is the rotational drill. I've gotten a lot better at this drill. Just so you can actually look back at one of my previous train with me's. You can see that before I was very miscoordinated and unbalanced. Now there's a lot more purpose or kind of intention with the turns. Again, I've said this before in other videos, but this drill really is helpful for whether it's in straddle or full, just learning where your body is, because a lot of people, they rotate out of the one arm handstand. This will help you fix that and almost help you not even have to worry about it in the first place, right? All of these drills, they serve a really, really important purpose. With the one arm handstand, I would say you almost can't learn the one arm handstand without it, and even if you do learn it, you're going to get a really, really ugly one-arm handstand unless you know exactly what you're doing. But most of you don't, because you don't know what that one-arm handstand actually should feel like, actually should be doing, right? So it's very important. Drills really teach you the right intentions if you want to learn the one-arm handstand properly. Now we're getting into the kind of warm-up sets for planche and front lever. Just really, this is just me kind of activating, feeling how I'm feeling, if I'm going in strong or not. And now we get into the proper sets. I was really actually happy with this because I was trying something different with the planche push-ups. I was trying to breathe in as I go down and breathe out as I'm exploding up. Whereas before I was breathing out as I was going down, taking a breath, and then breathing out as I was going down, then breathing in, and then breathing out as I was going up. So it was like a pause in between. But what that did is killed my momentum. With the front lever pull-ups, I was trying to do the same thing as well. I can get about like 3 front lever pull-ups and then about 4 planche push-ups, which is pretty cool. And also keeping the shoulders in, right? I'm not retracting the shoulders as I go down, which is a super, super important cue for the planche. planche push-ups. And then lastly, with the hips as well, when I explode up, I want to also push my hips back, or kind of thrust the hips in. Sorry, that's the wrong thing. So thrusting the hips in, what that does is it almost initiates the push, because when I thrust the hips in, I increase the distance of my line. It may be like this, but I increase the distance of my line. So my shoulders, they're here, they naturally kind of tip back slightly, at least, right? So that helps me start the push, helps me initiate a little bit there. I'm not too sure where we are now. I think we might have finished our sets, or almost finished. Last couple. So my aim in this session was to get 20 planche push-ups and 16 front lever pull-ups. I didn't quite get the front lever pull-ups within 5 sets. Planche push-ups, I just got the 20 within 5 sets. So I think this is the last planche push-ups. Yep. And then the last front lever pull-ups is going to be coming real soon. There we go. I am going to try and clean up the form just slightly, but volume stage right now, so it's not going to be super clean. Right, and then this is just combos. So this is me kind of messing around after the set, trying different things. I got down very low after the planche negative from the planche press, which I'm actually pretty happy about. Really not going for super big amounts of volume here. Don't quite get the touch on the bar there. I guess I'm very fatigued, so that is probably the reason, but those bars do upset me quite a bit. And now this is just me messing around with the one arm handstand. It is super fun being up there and just like leaning onto one hand. I thought it would be a little bit more difficult than it was, but it was actually pretty kind of peaceful up there. So you can see this is a good hold at first. Little wiggling around. I am still a little bit like scared of the height a little bit, so it isn't as clean as my ones on ground, of course, but it's just about exposure, getting used to that. And then going up again. You can see as well, my shoulders are very like in, like the elbows are very in, and that's just what the drill has taught me to do, right? It's not something I've intentionally said, okay, I'm going to do handstands and make sure that my shoulder's in. It's because the drill kind of forces me to do that, or the drills that I'm doing force me to do that. So it results in a lot cleaner, just normal handstand as well, a lot more efficient of a normal handstand as well. Here I'm going for like super deep handstand push-ups. They are actually pretty deep. I'm going to like full range of motion, so I can't actually go any further down. I'm almost stopping at the bottom. And then again, more sets. This one, so like the L sit going up to the, what do you call it, the handstand. I should actually try doing presses, or like, sorry, like the full presses without bending the arms, because I'm pretty sure I would be able to do that, even though I haven't tried it in a little while. There we go. And then I think this might be the second to last one. Yeah, this is the second to last one. Super deep on that one. They look very clean, actually. I really actually like them. And then, yeah, again, I'm going to try and see if I can get some clips of me doing this without bending the arms, because that would be pretty awesome. Oh, messed up on that one. Oh, wait, this isn't the last one. Maybe this is the last one. Yeah, I think so. Although I can't actually tell. Yep, again, leaning onto that right arm. I will start doing these on left arm just when I get a little bit more confident with the left arm. But for now, this is all you guys are going to get. And then lowering and pushing up. And that's it. That's it for the video. Thank you for watching all the way through, guys. Hope you guys learned a little bit, or learned a little bit from how I'm training visually, or just me explaining. And if you guys are interested, I do one-to-one training. Not one-to-one training, not in person anymore, but I do like online training. So if you do want help kind of fixing your program, making it more fun, making it more enjoyable, and then actually making steady progress that you can visually see, then just click the link in the description. There's also a link if you want to have a couple form reviews. There's going to be a Facebook group where you can click the link, go to that Facebook group, and each week we'll kind of be looking through different people's clips, and then kind of making a video video on it and kind of post in that video, you'll be tagged or you'll be notified when your clip is in the video. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching the video, and I'll catch you in another one.